We really are in a new era where fewer and less people are sitting down in the lounge room to watch their favourites on the box. And it's all about streaming platforms now, and we have to go where the people are going. With this legislation, we'll be able to ensure that no matter which remote control you're holding or which laptop button you're clicking, Australian stories will be at your fingertips. Now, in my electorate of Brisbane, I recently visited Ludo Studios. What's Ludo Studios? Think Bluey, Dingo, Chili, Coco and Dusty, amongst others. This show is now an Australian icon, and I spoke with the co-founder of Ludo Studios alongside the Screen Producers Australia about the importance of locally produced content. What I heard was real Australian content like Bluey matters. It connects us to who we are and shares our culture with the world, which is why these laws are so important. These laws will enable us to see the great work of our screen producers and artists. And in my electorate office, I recently met with Rebecca and Stephen from Screen Producers Australia, and they were talking about Make It in Australian, Give Our Stories a Fair Go campaign. They shared real-life examples of how challenging it was to compete with big companies like Netflix, Stan, Apple TV and Amazon. They said that when Australian industry is not invested in, we lose these skills locally and often end up importing these skills from overseas. They said what makes the most difference is having quotas in streaming services like the quota system that was introduced to broadcasting. Countries like the United Kingdom and Canada have quotas in place, and it has made a big difference to locally produced content.